Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for tuning back in, and if you're new, hello, my name is Rani. Today is another cash envelope stuffing, but before I get started, I just want to talk about a couple of things. So my pay schedule did change because I did start a new job. I did mention in my last cash stuffing video of January that there were some changes going on. So those were the changes. I was looking to transition into a different job while I'm still in school. So that did end up happening, and currently I am waiting to hear back on what the schedule that I'm going to get is going to be for finalized. So it is possible, there is a possibility that this may not be the job I stay at in the next couple months or so, just because right now I'm in training, so we're just in a training schedule. But once I'm out of training, I am going to get a set schedule. It just all depends if it works with my current school schedule. So there's that. Other than that, I also wanted to mention that my income is going to change a little bit. So as you can see in the spread, I did bring back the sinking funds, just a couple of them, because I need to make sure I contribute to them as little or as much as I can. So yeah, currently I'm just kind of going with the flow, trying to still have some type of income coming in and just trying to get my monthly bills paid. And if at the time I can't contribute to sinking funds, that'll be fine. You just won't see them being stuffed. But for sure, my monthly expenses are expenses that I do want to get, taken care of. I do go by the Dave Ramsey envelope system. I use envelopes. I don't follow the whole system that he uses to a T. I tweak it to make it my own. So to just make it work for me and just kind of stick to it, I feel like ever since I started the cash envelope system, I have been able to keep my spending under control. I have not been able to pay as much towards debt as I would like, but yeah, that's just how things are sometimes. So let's go ahead and get started with filling in the numbers. My sticker kit for today is from ROMINAROSSA on Etsy. I also believe she has a YouTube channel. Actually, she does have a YouTube channel. So I'll make sure I link her shop down below and also link her channel in case you haven't seen her videos. I really enjoy them. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get started. For this paycheck, the first paycheck of February, my income was $536. So yeah, 536 is what we are working with. And for monthly expenses, I have school this time. Since this is due the 22nd, I believe, I am putting the full 200 in. So next paycheck, you won't see me put anything in for school. I usually, if you've seen my previous videos, which by the way, I'll link my January cash stuffing down below, as I always do in the description box, I take 100 from the first paycheck, 100 from the second paycheck, if it aligns with my pay dates, align with when this is due. And then for car, I'm going to do half, which is 60, or excuse me, 75 actually. So I'm going to do half of that. And then for phone, I'm going to do half, which is 60. Gas is going to get 40. I just upped this by $5. I should have probably done more. Maybe next paycheck I'll do more, but I do have to drive way further than I did for my previous job, so I need to make sure I put enough money in there for the week. For spending, it's going to remain the same, $40. And then as you can see, sinking funds are back, maybe just for this paycheck, maybe not, but insurance is going to get 75. This did go up, so I will have to adjust this. Car maintenance is going to get $20. I need to get an oil change already on my car and just give it a wash and that kind of stuff, so I need to make sure I get some money in there. And emergency sinking fund is going to get the remaining amount, which is $26. So yeah, that is what this budget is going to look like. And let's go ahead and get started with the cash envelope stuffing. And I'm back. I have my envelopes off to the side. These will be for my monthly expenses. We're going to go ahead and start off with those. My tabs are falling off, but they're still holding up, so I'm just going to continue to use them. So let's see here. Let's start off with school. That's going to be $200, and that's going to be the only $200 bills that I have here. And I'm going to take this with me on Wednesday when I have class so I can pay this off. Next is car, and that gets 75, 50, a 20, and a 5. So 50, 70, 75, and that has nothing in it, just like my receipts that I get when I pay it. So there's that. And then I have phone, which is 60, and that's going to be a 50 and a 10. So 50, 60. And then I'll do the other half for both my car and my phone payment on the next paycheck. So there's that. And then up next is gas, and that I'm gonna do just 2 20s to make it 40. So 20 and 40. And like I said, I do need to make sure I put more money into this, and it's coming apart, so I have to re-laminate this. But yes, this is probably gonna go up quite a bit, maybe another $20, but for now we're just gonna keep it at that. And then up next is spending. This one didn't change at all, and it's not gonna change. I don't see a change in, just because although I am not paying anything extra or anything towards any debt that I have that doesn't need to be paid, such as my credit card, I just want to make sure I keep my spending under control, and $40 has been working for me. I know it is a little bit, sometimes it seems even a little bit to me, but it works. And especially now, I am trying not to eat out, trying not to eat a lot of junk food or pop, anything like that. So those $40 will be just for anything I may need. So I'm just gonna do 2 20s for this as well and make that 40. Like I said, I really don't want to be getting stuff from the vending machine anymore. We'll see how that goes. So there's that, and those are the monthly bills for me. Oops. So yeah, those are the monthly bills that I need to pay with this paycheck. And then I'll put these off to the side here. And then we have the sinking funds, which are just 3 this time around. So we're going to start off with insurance. I'm going to do 75. So 50, 20, and a 5. So 50, 70, 75. And then I just want to make sure I put in every month 75, so I can make sure that when it's due again, I have the money. And I haven't been the best at doing that, so I really want to make sure that this year I focus on doing that. So this is going to be a challenge for me, just because sometimes it is hard depending on my income for that month, but this is something that needs to be done, so I'm going to work really hard to make sure I accomplish that. So by August, I should have the full amount due for this bill. So let's see how that goes. And then the next one up is actually going to be car maintenance, and I am doing 20 for that one. And if I had anything in here, the last time I stuffed it, I used it already. Car wash or oil change, anything like that. Thankfully, I haven't had to do anything else to my car, thankfully. So we'll see if we can build this up again. And then lastly, I have emergency fund, which also has nothing in it and has not been getting anything for I don't even know how long, but I really want to work on this. Even if it's a little bit, anything helps, anything will build it. So it's gonna get the remaining $26. So I have 20, 25, and 26. So yes, this is another one that I want to work on, but I'm not 100% focused on it. I just, right now my focus is paying my monthly bills. So yeah, those are the sinking funds as well as my monthly bills all together. So finally we had it, more envelopes to stuff this time around. So yeah, that pretty much amounts to the 536. I did do a zero-based budget, and I want to focus on doing that more so I make sure that every dollar has a name to it and has a place to go, and see how that works out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to join me on my journey to debt freedom, hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you. It is a slow process here, but we'll get there. Also, if you have not seen my previous cash stuffing, make sure you check it out down below. It's going to be linked in the description box, as well as the Etsy shop where I got my sticker kit for this month. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.